Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am back. Today is August the 17th, 2022. We're going to talk about Ford stock. Should we buy it? Should we short it? What in the world should we do now? You guys can see that price in Ford since my last video has gone substantially higher, which is a great thing because we were positioned to eat off of that move. Now we need to talk because if there's still some strength here into the market in Ford, then we can continue to eat off this move higher. But if not, then maybe we might need to come in and short it and win on the move down. So if you guys want to join me, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel. This is what I do. I simply show you all that it's very possible to predict prices and see where that's going to go, because people try to tell you that you can't do it, but you can. All of my videos here on this channel is proof that you can do it, all of them. So if you guys want to go back and see them, you can. Just to go and show yourself that, yeah, it is possible. Maybe I need to keep it locked in with this individual because he definitely knows how to move in stocks. So join me. Hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel, all right? So now check this out. You guys can already see it. My last video that I've conducted in Ford was right here on July the 20th. I told you all I was looking for the price to go up. 11.5% was tagged out. Not that long, July the 28th. But if it were to get out the market on the last trade yesterday in Ford, you guys can see it's 30%. So I just want to say congratulations. You know, this is what we do. We always, for the most part, come through and try to profit off of these moves. This is just another example. Whether you have 30% or 11.5%, this is how we win in the market. All right, so let me get rid of that and let's try to figure out what should we be doing into the market in Ford. Where's price going to go? First things first, right? We confirmed that buyers came into the market in Ford right there around $11, which is great. We need to transpose the trend line, though. The market is moving. When the market moves, guess what? We move too. So we're going to follow the market in Ford. Now, this has been a very bullish move. Like, I don't care what people have been saying about the economy, about supply constraints, about issues going on with the company Ford. This has been a very massive move higher. Question is, how long do you think it's going to be sustained? We've seen the market run 50% since July the 14th. Here it is, August the 17th. So in less than a month, this market in Ford has ran up almost 50%. Now leave it to other pundits, mainstream media pundits, YouTubers. This should not happen, right? We should be in a recession. We should be in a crash. The market should not be running up 50% in less than a month, but it did. So ask yourself the question, the information that they are trying to deliver to you, is it really accurate? Because the market is telling us something totally different. So we're going to focus in right here though, okay? Because the market in Ford is actually showing us something. And one thing that I've noticed since I've been doing charts, since I've been eyeing the market, is that charts don't lie. They don't. So what you see is what you get. You have to believe what is being completed on price charts, right? So let me show you all this. This is why I titled the video, should we buy or should we short the market in Ford? Now, of course, it's going to be all about timing. Timing is going to be very important because right now we are hitting an area of restriction in Ford. The last time that the market in Ford traded around $16.50, you guys can see what happened. The market completely fell down, right? The last time we bounced from that area, the market fell down. So this may be the beginning stages of seeing price in Ford drop, right? Now, if it does get rejected around 1660, you guys can see the initial area of support into the market in Ford came in around 15. That is where we want to see the buyers again, only under the premise if price in Ford falls. Okay. Now, we saw it again right here back in October of last year. The market in Ford hit $16.60, came down, but we broke out, right? We initially came to around $16 even in June of 2021, and you guys can see what happened again. So if you were to put it on both sides, you got buyers and sellers. The market came up to Ford on those three occasions twice, right? And out of those, three times. And out of those three times, twice the market went down once it hit $16.60, and one time it went up. So here it is again. Which one do you think is more likely to occur given that scenario? That we're going to go down, or that price is going to go up? Let's look at forward here on the 3-day chart real quick, because currently all of this volume that's been coming into the market in forward, we've been seeing the price go up, but volume has been decreasing. That means that people are not too excited to see this price in forward go higher. They're finding that the price is too expensive. If the market wasn't expensive, this volume would not be dropping off, but it's been dropping off as price in forward has been going higher. That's not good. It kind of lets us know that we're running out of gas to see this market in forward go up. Okay, now this is what I told you earlier about timing. Okay, so even though we may see price in forward initially go down, because we are seeing price, we're seeing price in forward right now hitting an area of restriction, right? But from a 5-day chart, okay, this tells me that the buyers were still in the market. They're still trying to move this market higher in forward, right? That's on a 5-day time frame. So we at least have to get the market 5 days to move up, to break up above $16.60. Okay. Look at this on the weekly chart. This is even here on the weekly. So even amidst all of the selling that occurred on the week of August the 1st, the buyers still came into the market forward. That is why the current move is still up. 2 weeks. This is where you've seen the bullishness occurring to the market in forward. Okay, right here. Now the spread of this bar, right, is wider than the previous one on this one, right? Take a look. But we saw more volume come in on this last completed 2-weekly price bar than we did on this one. Does that mean sellers are coming into the market in forward? Possibly. I like the 3-weekly chart too. So I think we're going to come across some issues in forward, like $17.25 to $17.50. So let me see what we got if we were to drop a price prediction. Okay, so $17.25. That's only 5% to $17.50, 6.5. So I mean, how do you all think that? I mean, 6.5, 5%, is that worth it? Because we know that the price in forward cannot fall below $15 though. Because if that happens, then we understand that we need to cut the play. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this real quick. We're going to go ahead and watch this particular market move in forward. Initially, I think the price is going to go down because of us hitting this restriction area around $16. You guys can see that we've already seen it initially on the 4 to 5 minute chart, but we need to find the buyers quick. So if we see buyers come in the market around 16, then yeah, 17.25, 17.50 is not going to be a hard problem for the market to run. If we see it come down to 15.50, then maybe we might hit $17, maybe $17.25. But the lower we go, the higher we won't go, right? So let me show you what I'm talking about. So let's say the market in forward, find buyers at 16. We can see the market run up to 17.50. Okay. If they don't hold 16, let's say price comes down to 15.50, then we might run up just to 17.25, and then the market comes down. Let's say that forward does not find buyers until it hits this trend line. We might just hit $17 or $16.60 and then break. One of those 3 scenarios. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, I still think the price is going to try to trend higher though. So let me hold that there. Give me your thoughts though. Where do you think the market in forward is headed? think we got a little bit more momentum in the tank. I definitely think we're running out of energy though to see this market forward continue to go higher. So let's see what happens. Now it's your turn. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different. I'm gonna bring this up just a little bit higher too. There we go. All right, it's your turn. Let me know.